Hi guys and gals out in YouTube land, it's Miss Beverly here with you this evening for another wig review. I have got for you tonight a unit that I purchased from Mimi Beauty Line, and this unit is called, let me get her out. This is just a regular wig. I kind of wanted to get back to doing some more regular wigs, be it half wigs or full wigs, because a lot of my subscribers do not wear lace front units, and so I want to make sure that I am covering everyone with the wigs that I get. So that being said, I was looking around for another wig to get that is more of an everyday looking unit, you know, like bear with me, I'm trying to get the tag on, like an everyday unit that you could wear, you know, to work and that kind of thing. And I'm always on the quest for those units, the ones that really are not big, not real, you know, mile long, you know, and all that are just natural looking shorter units. So this wig right now on Mimi Beauty Line is $20.69, and this is Bettina is her name, and this is a color number FS430. I have had several of my subscribers mention to me that, you know, why don't I try lighter colors? Why don't I try lighter colors? Because, you know, they thought light colors would look nice on me and stuff. And basically the reason why I don't wear lighter colors is because I'm actually a dark-headed brunette. So that tends to be the colors that I choose are more like a 1B or a number 2, because my own hair, as you can see it sticking out here, is dark brown. So that's why I really haven't gotten, I have tried and had a lot of number 4s, and that's probably as light as I'm going to get. Because if you really look at the websites where you purchase the wigs from, you're actually, really, what you're going to get for colors is generally going to be like, you're going to have your 1, your 1B, you're going to have your number 2 usually, and then it's going to go to 4, 427, 430, and then maybe just a 27, 613. So there's not really going to be a lot of, you know, number 6, number 8, that kind of thing. It just doesn't work that way. So, so generally, you know, so the lightest, and what I'm getting at here is the lightest color you're going to see me wearing is probably going to be a number 4 with maybe a highlight, because I'm just not going to look natural or right wearing a blonde haired wig. I just, you know, you guys, I really, I would even hate to see the comments of me wearing a blonde haired wig. Some people can pull it off, but I am not one of those people. I just do not look right in them. I know I've tried, and you guys didn't see me wearing it. So that's to answer that question about the lighter colors. But I did get this color so that I could wear a lighter color for some of my subscribers. So this is the color number, like I said, this is FS430. And in my personal opinion, Beverly Johnson is one of the absolute best wig companies for units with highlights. And I know you guys have heard me talk about this a lot, because so many of the wig companies where we purchase our wigs from, their version of highlight is to give you 2 big old fat chunky streaks here and here, you know, or here, and where you look like a damn skunk, and, you know, and then maybe there might be 2 or 3 other streaks, and that's it. I mean, it just looks like shit. So I just freaking hate it. I hate it. Wigs like wig companies like Sensational, and even some of the free tress units, just not remotely natural looking. However, this unit is so nicely blended with highlights that you cannot even see any streaks of highlight. Son, stop it. So that you cannot even see any streaks of highlight in this, but they're here. It's very cool. It's very, very cool, very subtle, and very, very nice looking. So this is the unit. It is a shorter unit. It's probably, I don't know, 12, 14 inches maybe. Nice layers to the unit. Nice layers, long layers. Just a slight swoop kind of back in the front, on the sides here, just slightly. And it does have a bang. And I think this is a side part. This is a slight side part. It's not a middle part. And let's look at the inside. It does have, here's the the skin part area here, this U. No aerated sides. It does have adjustable straps in the back. And it also has, what I really like about the Beverly Johnson units as well, is that, you know how the sides have the little tabs in them for sculpting? Well, in the Beverly Johnson units, the back flap here has sculpting tabs as well to help hold that flap down to the back of your neck. I am really big on that, and you guys hear me talking about that a lot because I don't like my wig flapping up. You know what I'm saying? I think that is just not cool at all. And I don't want to put 900 bobby pins in back there to hold it down either. So this becomes really handy to have those sculpting tabs so that most of the wigs do not have combs in them unless they're lace fronts or something. Very seldom do they have combs in them anymore. Once in a blue moon with the older styles maybe, but not very often. And so I really like that, and I've yet to see any other wig company have that either. So, and there's some nice velvet right across the front for you individuals that are suffering from alopecia or thinning hair around the front of your hairline. These are really nice. That provides a nice comfortable fit around the forehead area so that it just doesn't scratch your head. Okay, so let me get these tabs hooked up here, and I will toss this girl on, and let's see what we can get her to do here. Now, I believe this is one of the older styles from Beverly Johnson, which is whatever, but it does have the older style packaging. Let me get my mirror here. Oh, yeah, this is cute. Cute, cute, cute. And get my tabs here. And back here. Get my tabs squirreled away here. Nice fit to the cap. The bangs are meant to, as you can see here, she has them kind of swooped all the way in, like that. I'm probably not going to wear that like that. I'm probably going to wear it more like that. And maybe even trim it a little bit as well. Little coney action going on. But that is really a fairly easy fix because we can always put this girl on the mannequin head, on the wig head, and turn her inside out for a few days, and that will work that bump out, that hump there that's in the wig. That'll work that out for you. And I really think this is a cute straight style. It is not long at all. The hair always wants to gravitate towards my lip gloss. Okay, now I need to tighten it probably one more little doodad here so I can really get a good fit. I like the bangs. I like the bangs. I like the shaggy bang. I will probably, you know, it's got a couple of loose hairs here, so I'll probably just trim those off with either, you know, maybe my razor, and kind of make that look a little nicer. And it's just kind of a, it's kind of got a kind of a slight face framing layer, as you can see here. Not long at all, very short, very natural looking, very businesslike, very professional looking. Let's look at the back here. We're not going to have to scoot too far out for this one because it's not long at all. So let me see, am I in the camera here? Okay, so this is a very, very lightweight, not terribly thin, just very lightweight unit. And you can kind of see how it's cut to kind of gravitate to where it kind of flips in just a little bit. And let's see some movement here. Yeah, very, very lightweight, not heavy at all. It does, I guess it is a little bit on the thinner side because when I try to put my fingers in it, I can kind of, fingers go pretty easily inside, you know. But I'm not going to be doing that walking down the street, so. It is a little shiny. It would require a little bit of the, powder or cornstarch. And I probably would throw a couple of safety pins in. The ones kind of like this. The longer safety pin here to kind of help secure it a little bit better. If it's not tight enough when I actually tighten the adjustable straps a little bit more. But this is a really nice look. It's way shorter than I would normally wear. However, you know, sometimes when I go out, like if I'm going out to a concert or something, you know, hanging out with people that I know have seen me in the last year, so they know my own hair has not grown all the way down my back, unless there's some form of new miracle grow, which I seriously doubt. So I like to have units like this because my natural hair is just about to my shoulders, so I can make this a little bit more believable for my own hair, as opposed to wearing a long unit that looks just like it came out of a wig box to my friends who, you know, obviously know that it's not real. So, you know, this is much easier to pull off to say, this is my hair, you know. But, again, this is Bettina from Beverly Johnson. Here she is here in a color number FS430. She is currently $20.69 on mimiline.com, mimibeautyline.com, and I will put the website around here in the periphery. So yeah, I've got, I placed another order with Rocky Trading. I hadn't bought anything from Rocky Trading in months and months. And so I purchased a couple of wigs, a couple of lace front wigs from there, because, you know, you're talking like $22.50 or $22.95 for those, and that's just, that price is killer. So I purchased a couple of units from there that I should be getting on Monday. And I got, let's see, what else do I have coming? I've got some units coming from Sam's Beauty. I got some killer deals at Sam's Beauty. I spent like $100 and I got like 6 wigs or something and some beauty supply stuff. So so those will be coming also sometime like the middle or end of next week. So there will be, you know, I don't spend a lot on my wigs. I just don't, unless I buy like something like from the wigs from China or something where I spent, you know, $100 or whatever. Most of the time I'm spending $15 to $20 on wigs. because I want to bring those to you guys that are more reasonable, that you know you can use for everyday use, and maybe be able to afford more of them because they're not as expensive. So I will be getting back to more of my regular wigs. I've purchased quite a few just regular old wigs that are not lace fronts and nothing like that, so that I can share. You know, I'm not going to be a huge fan, I can tell already, of wearing like the ones that I've gotten from Best Lace Wigs. They're gorgeous units, but when I wear this stuff, you know, this glue or the tape, I've got the super tape, I bought some of this stuff, the Ultra Hold. When I wear that stuff for very long, my skin is super sensitive, and by about like day 3 or so, I'm already like developing this big rash around my around the periphery of my face from the adhesives. And so that's why it's taken me so long to come on really and do any reviews now, because I had these huge red flaking, you know, gross things, and I wasn't going to come on here and start showing wigs with that. So yeah, and I had actually done you know, an adhesive test. I mean, I'd done a skin test, you know, as they tell you to do and so forth, and I didn't have any reaction in terms of wearing it, you know, where they told me to wear it on my forearm and stuff. But I guess over time, you know, of a few days, it starts to really get irritated, and it itches and becomes, you know, painful as well. So yeah, so be careful, folks. So yeah, so I'm going to be wearing more regular old units. However, I am going to be bringing you a unit that I purchased for my daughter from Best Lace Wigs, and it's a Yaki unit, that a straight Yaki, and it's gorgeous. And so I am going to be bringing that to you guys with my daughter at some point here pretty quick. So stay tuned. There will be more reviews coming. So until next time, rock on. Bye-bye.